Hello, dear students. This is the 15th session of the subject Computer Application in Business of BBA 5th semester affiliated to Bangalore North University. In the current session, we would be discussing about the structure of management information system under the chapter unit 2 of the topic types of information systems. The learning objectives of the chapter is to provide an overview of different types of information systems. After this session, the students will be able to explain the structure of management information system. And here we start with the discussion on the topic of this session, structure of management information system. See, structure of this information system in any business entity here is a bit challenging since there is no standard or universally acceptable framework of MIS structure. However, based on some approaches, a structure of MIS can be explained here with under 4 heading. That is based on the structure which is physical structure of MIS. Second one, based on MIS structure based on the management activity. Third category, MIS structure based on the organizational functions. The last category of MIS structure is based on conceptual structure. Let us discuss each structure of MIS one by one. Here, the first category of MIS structure is physical structure of MIS, which is based on the physical structure, which is nothing but here the physical structure of MIS means the components, a combination of components of system such as people, hardware, software, communication networks, data sources that collects, transforms and disseminates the information in an organization. And as such, MIS helps decision making by providing timely, relevant and accurate information to the manager. So these physical components of MIS includes hardware, software, database and personnel and procedures. Now let us discuss each small elements of this physical structure of MIS. Even this we have discussed earlier. To brief about these components, hardware, software, database and procedure. Hardware is all the physical component of a computer system which compose the hardware, computer monitoring, that is desktop or computer, central processing unit, CPU, input devices and output devices, storage units and communication devices and so on. And here the software part. Software part is also under the first physical structure of a component, MIS component, which is the interface software which provides the interface between the users and the information system. Here software can be divided into 2 generic types, that is system software and application software. A system software comprises or includes the operating system, utility programs and special purpose programs, and on the other side applications are developed to accomplish a specific task. So here system software and application software are the main 2 types of software. And next is database. So database is the main characteristic of MIS, which is a controlled collection of organized data, and here central control reduces the redundancy or duplication of data. So data is stored centrally in an organized and structured way to facilitate sharing or dissemination of information, and also it provides the availability of these data to those who are in need of the required information. So in that way, database improves the efficiency of storage by eliminating redundant files and improves the efficiency of processing by providing all the required data in a single file rather than separate files. So this is about the database, which is common in a in an organization. Next is procedure. The procedure to be followed while retrieving the information to operate effectively. So the user's instructions given and the commands, and even the commands for input or instructions given for input, then preparation, then operating instructions for MIS staff who maintain the MIS. So all these are the procedures which have to be followed by these different personnel who are in the circle of handling the information system. Next is second structure is MIS structure based on management activity. Here MIS structure supports the management activities in terms of hierarchy of management activities. Now, since we know that hierarchy of management has 3 layers, that is strategic level and tactical level and operational level, or we can say top level management and middle level and lower level management as a hierarchy of management activities. For all these 3 hierarchical level of management activities, MIS is been categorized as MIS structure based on these management activities. So this is one more structure of MIS. The third structure is MIS structure based on organizational functions. So for any business organization, we know all these functions of business organization, that is production, sales and marketing, logistic and personnel or HR, finance and accounting function, then information processing and so on. So all these are the different functional areas of an organization. So based on this, MIS structure has been categorized. And next is the last one is MIS structure based on conceptual structure. Here conceptual structure of MIS consists of group of information subsystems for different functions, and hence each subsystem provides support for transaction processing, operational control, management control and strategic planning. And hence the conceptual structure includes some unique files for each subsystem and also a common database. There is a unique or a special software for each subsystem, and there is a common software used by all the subsystem. So that is a data management system, and some software routines, planning and decision models. So this is about the conceptual structure, and in generally speaking, these are all the main 4 structure of MIS. Next we have some multiple choice question. The first question is physical structure of MIS contains database, hardware, software, all of the above. So under these 4 options, first 3 options are this is a physical structure of MIS contains first 3 options. So the D option, all of the above is the answer. Second question, MIS structure based on management activities are strategic planning, management control and tactical planning, operational planning and control. Of course, at the 3 layer or 3 level of management, that is strategic or top management, middle level management and operational or lower level management. All these are included. Therefore, the answer is all of the above. Third question, processing support for operational controls consists of transaction processing, inquiry processing, report processing, and all these three options are correct. So answer is all of the above. MIS structure based on the business functions are sales and marketing, production, logistics. So just now we discussed about based on the functions, that is the different business functions, sales, marketing, production, logistic, and HR, and so on. So these first three options are available as all of the above is the answer. The last multiple choice of this session, which is the correct statement? First one, A. Strategic planning involves goal, policies, and objectives. B. MIS do not have interface with the TPS. So first and option B, we know that in the previous session we discussed that MIS have interface with the TPS and it gets data from the TPS. So that's why B is the wrong, incorrect. So A is the correct answer. Strategic planning involves goal, policies, and objective. Top level management planning always involve their decision based on the goals, policies, and fulfilling the objectives of the company. So answer A is the answer. So these are all the references. Thank you.